What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blueprints. This is Future Nick here, here to remind you that this is part one of two of a 2 hour long recording session I did. So ignore the very abrupt opening of how I decided to enter this episode. Yeah, I had to split this into two episodes because I was not uploading a 2 hour long video. However, I think I am going to put these two episodes back to back, so I'm going to upload them on the same day. So you could choose at your leisure whether to watch them straight through or not. Yeah, just something I wanted to do to make sure that this recording session stayed continuous. I hope you enjoy the episode, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, and we have sauna at our disposal. Let's just start drafting some stuff. Let's go hallway. Let's go. Come on, gallery. Come on, gallery. Oh. Let's go actually. Let's go pantry. Parlor is good there. And then, so now that I know what I'm getting myself into, let's just see what we have. Clink. All right. Interesting days we've had here. So there's a, oh, I didn't even write it down. There's a safe. So we had day 53. Safe made of paper in drafting studio. In a model of the study. So yeah, my thought is that if it's the study that it's modeling, if we can get the study and the drafting studio in the same run, I think we'll be okay. Okay, magnifying glass, and we have sledgehammer. Great, okay. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, and we also, something we discovered on the last one was that there's a wall, right? The wall in back of basement. Yeah, don't know how to get through that. There's still some pathways we haven't explored, which is the crazy part, right? Like there's still some doors that we don't know where they go to. It could just be that they all are connecting into each other, but either way, it's kind of crazy. Okay, let's go here. Drafting studio right away. Yeah, I mean, why not? Okay, what do we get? Broken lever. Hell yeah. Okay, so this... Yeah, this is the study. This is the study. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? So, fuck everything I just said. What the hell? All I needed was the magnifying glass? Well, is it the same number as the safe, as the study one? So this would be what? 1208? Hold on. 1208. Oh no, what's the code? Oh shit, wait, hold on. November 7th? So 11/7 or 11/07? Hold on. 11/07. Hold. 11/07/93. How about 07/11? Okay. Oh, today's date is December 30th. Maybe just do that. Is this the one that we do today's date? 12:30. 12:30 93. 30 12. What the fuck? Okay, what could this possibly be? I've always these safes are like a nightmare. Well, first of all, ooh, I'm running out of. I guess it's got to be classroom now. All of these have to do with something. Ooh, I wonder if there's anything in here. Oh, wait. What's the message? If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. If we count small gates, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. There are 8 gates there. I don't know what that means, but that is something. If we count small gates. Is it 11-8? I mean, the other one is 12-8, right? So it's 11-08. I fucking can't believe that. Dude. We did it. I can't believe that. I wow. Okay. So, what is this? The drafting studio is safe. What is this? 5. Well, it's letter 5, but it's 5 out of 8 for us. Code is 1108. Oh, it's little too. That's funny. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing, November 8th. As planned, we will be taking the old maintenance tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolleys until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed as on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken? Yeah. I may never, this is annoying to do it like this, but I can. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father would have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. In the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we've called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon, above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. So yeah, she does. She like is escaping from the rebellion of the law and all that. Okay. We have a game here, ladies and gentlemen. And now we have 5 letters. Okay. So they're hidden. These fucking safes are hidden. And that makes me scared as shit. I'm just going to do corridor here first. Go into pantry, grab that, and then go to the parlor. Because I need the gems and I don't want to be without them. Did I do the outside room? I did. Okay. Yeah, that's how I got my magnifying glass. Wow, imagine I didn't have I would have gone off of the craziest assumptions on that if I didn't happen to have the magnifying glass. That makes me think that the game really just knows. The game knows what rooms we should be using things on, and that's why it's giving us certain elements, right? The blue box is true. The black box is true. Okay, well, if each of those are true, then they're both true. The gems are in the true box. That's lying. So the gems are in the false box. If that's lying, that the black box is true, then they're both lying and this is true. Actually, both ways the gems are in here. That's kind of fun. Okay. Yeah, baby. Okay. Bedroom, guest bedroom, chapel. Ugh. Yeah, sure, chapel. Take my money so I can... Oh, it just stays like that? Oh, that's amazingly helpful. Okay, so I could just break that in case of emergency anytime. Really good. Okay. Conservatory again. I don't know. That's not really helped us a ton. I can get that again if I need it. I think let's just draft the house. Again, the gallery is my #1 priority right now. Billiard room. I wonder if we need the other 2 puzzle rooms in the house before the gallery spawns. 1. Holy fuck. 12 minus 11 is 1 times 8 is 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay. 1 squared is still 1 times 18 is 18 divided by 9 is 2. 12 minus 5 is 7 times 2 is 14 divided by 7 is 2. Oh, I didn't square it. Whoops. Okay. 1. 12 minus 1, 1. 8, 4, 2. 1 squared times 18, 2. Are they all 2? 12 minus 5 is 7, times 2 is 14, divided by 7 is 2, squared is 4. See, why are there some of them crazy easy and some of them are really fucking hard? I don't understand that. All right, this one would be great to turn left if possible. All right, well, we can't do that, so let's just try to make it to the foundation. We've made it to the foundation. All right, let's see if we can get something that connects all of our worlds here. Den, perfect. Excellent. No boxes. See, even something like the den, I'm worried that there's a safe in here, you know? It's like, how am I supposed to know? I guess without just finding it. There's a hidden... Is there a hidden thing on the side? That's definitely... I mean, I know these clocks tended to have like a secret compartment, but... yeah, hallway is great. And I'm gonna run back now to Drafting Studio now that I have resources and see what I can draft. Okay. Stupid safe. I can't believe that. Okay. I wonder if that probably stays open now too. Dining room. Greenhouse is not bad. Let's do greenhouse. Yeah, you know what? That is the wall that was in the basement. It looked like that. I wonder if that's a thing. Sheet music. Can't dig. Okay. Well, we got a ton of gems, which is great. Now, let's see, can we make our way... We're making our way back up to hallway. Doing well filling out the space, which is not exactly the goal, but, you know, whatever. We've solved the other 2 puzzle rooms, so there's a chance that we could get storeroom terrace. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. I feel like I just want keys, really. Keys are my big resource now. I'm glad that I upgraded so many of the rooms to have key upgrades as I did. Armory. Yeah, why not? Okay, now we have the battle axe. Okay. Courtyard, library. Courtyard is the one. Okay, we got a chest. And we have a sledgehammer, right? And gems galore. Okay. Let's go... I'll investigate the armory when I have an idea about my finances. Coat check. Okay. Commissary. You know, secret passage isn't terrible. Let's go with... We're going to be on that side. Let's go with... Oh, shit. Do I do a store? Do I do a... Let's go with the green room, because we'll be on the side, so we'll have the ability to draft something good here. Aquarium. Yeah, that works. Okay. This can be a dead... Oh, no, it can't be. Let's have something turn left if we can. Drawing room. Bedroom. Her ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter boudoir. Next time you enter... I feel like we're going to want... Let's see what drawing room gives us. Why not? Okay. Let's see. Cloister, dining room. Let's redraw. Let's just see, because we can afford it. Sure, gymnasium. Why not? Just get that out of the pool. I don't even want to step in there. You know, I've never actually looked at this room enough. And I have the magnifying glass now. I wonder, can I magnifying glass anything in this room? No, probably not. It's too far away. I wonder if I count things. I mean, I don't know what I would be doing it for, right? A lot of people walking. Is it suspicious that the fireplace is not on? Not really. Walking. They all have to do with like steps or gates. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. I'm thinking about the word gates. So the message, as we know, it's if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. But the word gate, G-A-I-T, is also a thing. It's not what the word says in the message, but technically, all of these are small gates, as in the distance that they're traveling. But there's nothing in this room. Yeah, look, like, it's all about them walking. It's gotta be something like that. That feels too correct. So what the fuck is your vibe? Because everything else is walking. I mean, other than these, but we know why these are here. Oh, motherfucker. You bitch. Okay. So... 8 gates crack 8 safes. So, I don't even know how to put this in. What the fuck am I supposed to put in? I didn't actually think that was going to work. Is there anything on these paintings that can make me... Is there a number hidden in there somewhere? Doesn't look like it. I wonder... How many different images are there? There's the guy with the umbrella. There's the gentleman dude. There's the newspaper. So hold on. Guy with umbrella. Gentleman. Kid. Woman. Horse. That's 5. Is there any way to tell from this painting or somewhere else which... Even on the safe itself? No. What the fuck? Okay. I would say there's some sort of logic to these safes, but other than the fact that they're in 4-digit numbers, I really have nothing else to work with. So, is it 1 per wall? There are 4 walls. Is it that? Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? No, because it would be too many. It could be it could be small gates, so only if there's small steps. Which I would not count that as, so that would be 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 0, 7. 1, 4. So 0, 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 7, 4, 8. 0, 7, 4, 8. Okay. 4, 8. How do I... Zero. It's 0, 7, 4, 8, right? So it's got to be a... If it's in the structure of a date, 0, 7, 4, 8. Oh, can that work? I don't think it can work because it would be month, day. Zero, 7, 4, 8. How about 7, 4, 8, 0? How about 4, 8, 0, 7? How about 8, 0, 7, 4? Okay, that didn't work. So there's not a clear way to distinguish which order these would go in, but I like that each of the small, if we're counting the people who have small steps, those are all single-digit numbers, right? So let me count this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 on this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0. if we count small gates. Eight dates, crack 8 safes. Unless it's small paintings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if I would count that as small, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still the same number. That's kind of funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0, 7, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, at least that's closer to what could be a date. 0, 7, 2, 6. Oh. 26, 0, 7. What if I go the reverse? 6, 27. Right? Did I have that right? 0, 6. How about 0, 7, 26? Doesn't work. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but let's write it down in case. Drawing room has a safe. Small gates? Question mark. Yeah, I don't have a full lead on that one yet, and I think I'm going to just let it fly for now. What a crazy thing. Garage. Let's go with the commissary, actually. Shovel, key. I feel like shovel's always useful. Just go back for a second and dig this up. Coin. All right. Solarium. Well, these all shut us off anyway, so we might as well do solarium and get some cool rooms out of it. And I can dig in this room. Nail. What a weird episode this has been. Oh, I can dig here if it allows me to. Turnip, okay. Cloister workshop. Actually, I'm okay with workshop. I want to... Okay. Battery pack. Get that in a second. Give me one moment. Let's just see what we got. We actually have a decent chunk of green rooms. That's not the worst one. Yeah, let's do some patio. All right, we'll come back here. Let's see. So shovel, we know, can do this. We've done jackhammer. Sledgehammer. Battery pack. Broken lever. Oh, I don't know if I've done the power hammer. Is that it? Is that the one? I think that's it. Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh, there it is. The Trophy of Invention for creating all 8 contraptions in the workshop. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. And then what does this do? A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls! Dude. Okay, so let's not get too caught up here because I do want to go to the foundation before I lose this fucking thing. All right, well, that's... We solved... Key, good. I'll take that. Got a gem out of it too. I do have a key card. Veranda, rumpus room, dining room. Dining room is the best one here. That's not really a contest. We will get... Dining room is great because then we'll get shit out of it. Let's keep going. Rotunda. Rotunda eats all of our shit, though. Kennel, I think, is the best one. We just have to turn... Here, let's see. Shit. Conference room is actually not the worst of this because then we could just collect all our gems, right? Everything collects in this room now. Oh, no, it's after the fact. God damn it. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't work. That's all right. We did the best we could with 0 dice. Here we go. Vault. Library. Yeah, you know what? Do we have magnifying glass right now? We do. Oh, but we don't have the book this time around. We have it for the next time. Cloister office. Mechanarium, I would love to draft, but I don't have any... I don't have any mechanical rooms this time, right? No. So that would be a waste. Cloister is kind of also a waste, but at least there are dig spots in there. Let's just try it. Why not? We're running out of our gems anyway. Let's see. Can I try... I feel like we just need to keep getting a new clue. Which ones have we not taken pictures of? Let's just get back to a new clue. It's really like the only one we can get until we know more. Cool. Digging. Pebbles. Coin. Okay, give me keys or gems. Keys or gems. Either one would be great. Okay, we'll take it. Music room. Boudoir. Well, I don't have that. Boudoir, though. I could at least get some gems out of this equation. Cool. Yeah, see, like, I feel like all the information is in the room for all these other safe rooms, right? That's been the pattern. So it's like, there's gotta be something in... Oh, fucking Great Hall. Oh, but we actually could do Great Hall. But it's not really worth it. It's not worth it to do... Walk-in closet ends our run, so there's no need for the items. Great Hall, I don't have enough keys to make that worth it. Tunnel, at least I could try to make this worth it. Okay, there's our dining room. Now, I wonder, can I get another reward? Because when we had tunnel the first time we had tunnel and we went all the way to the end, we put it here. I wonder if we put it here, do I get a different reward? Because we're going to get tunnel again, yeah. I mean, it's worth trying with the tunnel, I think, because I don't really know what else we're going to gain here. I doubt we're going to... Well, even if we get the gallery, we don't have enough spaces to draft anything else. Oh, I forgot. It's just another tunnel. Let's see. No, okay, so the tunnel usage has been finalized. We've gotten everything we can out of tunnel. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So... Now, here's the thing. We can go to the foundation and bust that fucking wall open. And we're going to do just that. Which one is this? Trophy room. We have so many steps. Just keys, really. We just need to find a way to, like, automate keys, and then we can explore with almost no hampering. Okay. I have 18 coins. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the... The battle axe. Damn, that would... 32. I'll think about that. How to maybe get that money. Okay, so let's go down to... Actually, I really want to try greenhouse because it has that wall also, doesn't it? I'm right here, though, so maybe we do this first. I don't have keys to do the reservoir, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Coins. Multiple. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I don't know exactly where I'm expecting here. Okay. 65 steps in. Alright, new secrets. New secrets. Let's see. What do we get if we bust the wall in here? And I wonder if there's anything outside, too. Can I bust anything down outside? It said specifically brick walls, so I don't think so, but... Fen Aries Patent Office, patent number 6842, Scripps and Rudford Mining Company, patent for high-pressure condenser. High-pressure condenser, steam line to boiler, remote power box, steam line to HPC. This is the thing that's in front of that red door. High-pressure condenser. Oh, there is this box in the boiler room. So if I turn power onto that, it'll work? I don't have boiler room, right? No, I had that the last time. Okay. It's good to know. Let's not miss any doorways like I have been. I don't want to be embarrassed. Oh, this is from outside. Right. Sick. So I just have now another entrance into the basement. Evacuation progress is going smooth. Oh, evacuation. Excavation progress is going smoothly, and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. Okay. And the thing to write down here is that boiler room opens red door downstairs. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's relatively easy to get down here and up and around, but it's cool that we have a fast way to do that. I'm curious about a couple things here now. Is there anything else that I can do with the power hammer? I doubt it. I'm looking for those other found floor plans, and I don't know where they'll pop up. Because that's really another trophy that we need to get. Is finalizing every other room. We don't have all of them yet. I would love to go down and see if there's anything that we can hit with the power hammer down here. I'm going to say maybe not, but hey, God knows. And then do I have coat check this time? Because I would store power hammer over the torch. Especially since the chapel thing saves. I didn't draft code check. That's okay. I will get all the stuff for the power hammer again. It's just a little bit more rare because it's 3 items rather than 2. Okay. Keep it going. So yeah, if I redo this chest... I don't think... Oh my god, that does work! Castle. Oh shit, that's it. Holy shit, this run is fucking crazy. Alright, so now we know a couple things. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, that's right. That will fit really well in my notes. 3. C-A-S-T-L-E. Okay. Now, with castle as the side, we also know what? We know that we have an X on the top right corner and a T on the bottom right corner. That's from the cloister, which we can go visit. And from the... well, let's just go to Blackbridge Grotto. There's no reason for us not to. So we got to pay attention to all the cracks in the walls. Shit, that's not good. Can't bust this one down, I'm sure. Okay. So yeah, let's go to Blackbridge Grotto and we'll fill that out. Castle, huh? I wonder what that does. Where would I even put that in? Okay. So we've explored down here pretty well. Let's go to Blackbridge. I don't think these are walls that I can crack open. I don't have an admin password. But what I do have is knowledge that so the first row gap 1, 2, 3, and then there's technically a gap below it. So I could see that working. So if that's an I at the top, a space, then an I, then an O, then an O. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about right now? Hold on. Where is it? This. 6 O-O-O-R-O. That could very easily be in my my letters here. It could work. So if I put an X next to where I have 6, and then I put an R below that, that does fit in my puzzle. So now I just have to fill out the letters next to the A, and then the one letter next to the LO, and then the one between the E. I don't know where this goes, but I think it does matter. Wow, this run has been fucking crazy. I'm trying to think about anything else I could maybe potentially smash. Is there any other wall? I know the greenhouse has a wall. I wonder if that's going to be just to add a door to it. That would be good if I can add a permanent door to the greenhouse? Any other room that has some sort of brick wall, though? I'd have to look. Or cracked wall or cracked object. Okay, here we go. Whoa, there's stuff in here. Oh. You're the person that sent the ransom notes. You were in here the whole time? So, Ravane, or whatever his name is, that dude... Oh, because he was... Oh, because they said there was a note about him stealing mail. So, the dude that was the former gardener... Whoa. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. February 1990 to when I get fired. Need a new pen. Okay. So, Danny Ravane, I think that's his name, is the ransom guy. Stole 8 letters. Hidden wall in greenhouse. Logbook is February 1990 to fire date, which I might have. Real quick, let's just go through this. Okay. This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failures. As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it's my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable, and accessible so that they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. This logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries, and contributions I've made to the estate over the many years I've served here as the groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently. February 25th, 1990. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role of Mount Holly horticulturalist. Through the years of breeding and experimentation, I successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and brilliance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore that my employer's company, Cinca, had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. I have poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact on the field of horticulture, and it feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for, quote, further research. As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. Sure. October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I had struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year had left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue in my work. I am aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I am reminded of that daily when I see the houseplants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really, really should have. January 8th, 1981, my ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps with some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. The employee contracts for the staff. A fact that I found quite remarkable considering the house is only 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumored 46th room is in fact north of the antechamber, a suspicion that I had always considered too obvious to be plausible. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. The north side of the house, okay. I don't know if we can get there. If there is a 10th rank, it's impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. So if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys. No, that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron has remote access levers installed in different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse, and the other 2 were installed in the secret garden. Are there 2? And another 2. It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Antechamber lever locations. It appears each antechamber door has one primary access lever in addition to a redundancy in another location. I already took the picture of that. Great Hall, Secret Garden, Greenhouse. We knew that. Mechanarium, Secret Garden sealed. Weight Room sealed. Whoa, okay. March 10th. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have, in that time, gained a much greater mastery of the estate, and have stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils her many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. Okay. The stale quality of the air and the unmistakable aroma of corroded metal led me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat in a copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. Okay, does that mean that the root cellar is the one we have to break open? Among the more exciting of my finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms. So there are a ton of false walls in these rooms. Okay, so real quick. West side lever in Mechanarium. East side lever in Secret Garden somewhere sealed, but I think I know where it is because there is a wall that I think I can break through there. Weight Room is the one that throws me. Weight Room has a sealed wall. Sealed south side. That makes Weight Room so much more of an interesting room then. If you can bust in there and get something open. Outer room, maybe root cellar, has sealed wall. Okay. August 4th. At last, I finally discovered a location of one of the north levers. One of them. It's deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that had been discovered, I would have been completely invulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I have decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. And once he leaves, I don't think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer, now that Kristoff is under my thumb and beholden to do whatever I command. August 15th. Well, there's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I had been working toward for the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me, and I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there are now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I've unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point, I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me one way or another. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. Wow, dude. Wow. Okay, I don't have weight room. I don't have secret garden. So I can't test that theory. I don't have mechanarium either, to be honest. I don't know if there are any other rooms that I can break down, which is unfortunate, especially considering I don't have a coat check and I can't check in the power hammer. But I think we did pretty great. Yeah, I mean, I think we've done so much in this episode. So now we know what we'd have to look out for. Any of these sealed walls, we need to come in and bust them the hell down. Now, I wonder, this episode is already crazy. I'm probably going to split this up into 2 parts because this run has been nuts. Where is the drawing room? How do I get there? It's up through hallway. Yeah. I'm going to take one more shot at the drawing room, see if we can finish this out. Courtyard. Okay. I need a date, or I need something that plays like a date. All the information should be in the room. Or at least that's what the pattern has shown, that the information should be in the room. Wonder if there's anything else I can activate in here. Probably not. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. I wouldn't count that as small. If I count everything, it doesn't work. Because then I have too many numbers. If I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total on this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0. Now, the only other thing I could think of is the only 2 characters that have a walk is the woman and the other dude. So I wonder if it's just counting the 2 of them. So woman has 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is she just 1 on every wall? 1. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. And then the other dude, so 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it could be 0415. Fuck yeah, baby. Come on. I'm too good at this. 6. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may have not been ready for. It's cruel, the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like the wind-scarred plains. Through this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios, and not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have a few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was likely our last. I'm too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the house our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my Marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Wow. Okay. So, drawing room and drafting studio just got added with a gem. We have 6 of the letters. I wish I had thought about that further, about the counting them up. But hey, we did it. We did it. I'm so excited. This is great. I have to call this episode because I've been recording for like 2 straight hours, I think, basically at this point. We're going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to call it call a day. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to call it. And we are going to Garden Manor. We love it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like, and we'll see you in the next one.